they may be hovering over you, or you, or you.
Hey guys. Hi, Davey.
Hello.
Hey, Edie.
Hi,
Movie
Edie.
Chat.
Hi, my little nuggets.
Welcome to Thursday night. Now today I have Sophie Page here with me tonight. She will be with us tonight and tomorrow night for the chit chat of the Scream franchise. The Scream 7's about to come. And the thing is, it's weird that I'm going to have a chit chat stream about that because that's like one of my least favorite franchises, but I want to actually talk about it a little. So tomorrow night's going to be really fun. We're going to have Miser along too. Tonight, The House on Haunted Hill. This is from 1959. There is a remake out there that's actually not bad that came out in the 90s. Paige has never seen this movie before, so this is going to be really fun. I think you're going to enjoy it. I will read a little bit of the plot, a little bit of trivia that's spoiler free, because in case people have not seen this classic, I know Movie Chat says they have never seen this one.
Movie Chat, me and you are together on this one, guys.
Vincent Price, though. Vincent Price is in this, and he is phenomenal in it. Holy crap, he is so freaking creepy in it. He's so creepy, he's so perfect, and I think you're gonna like how creepy he is, and then you'll understand a lot of where I'm coming from creatively when we work on our calendar for Glowpack. You're kind of see, like, I like the subtle creepiness. This movie's actually also a perfect example of what I always say is less is more. And I'm sorry for us coming on late. We were just chit-chatting about Stranger Things because I have a video coming out soon. And then her and I are going to talk about it on the Glowpack podcast in the future. She is more of a fan of it than I am, and I'm a casual
I
watcher.
love Stranger Things, man. Like, I'm about to get a tattoo soon of a Stranger Things, so...
House on Haunted Hill, 1959. A millionaire offers $10,000 to 5 people who agree to be locked in a large, spooky, rented house overnight with him and his wife. That would probably take on a whole new meaning in 2026, but hey.
Yeah, I was just thinking. I was like,
This was directed by the great William Castle and written by Rob White. The first time I saw this, I actually bought it for $1 at one of those weird-ass, creepy, random dollar stores on the way down to Pennsylvania to see my grandma, and it came in like a paper-thin cover, bridal fluid scenario. Maybe. That sounds like a song for one of our fictitious bands, by the way. And I remember, sorry guys, the shoulder goblin is making noises so he can fall asleep. I remember watching this and I was just so fascinated with a lot of the visual effects in this too. And there's a moment where one of the ghosts glides, and the way the actress does it is so creepy. I think it stands the test of time. So a little bit of I don't want to do too much trivia right now. I'll do a little bit more after, because this one will give you spoils. But the opening scare trick was so effective that it actually started the idea of novelty haunting records. Records of spooky sounds, effects, and music were most commonly used for Halloween parties, and makeshift haunted houses attractions. So you can thank this movie for all of that fancy stuff that you like now. The $10,000 offered to each guest in 1959 is the equivalent of $105,000 in 2023. Damn.
wow.
This is an important thing, YouTube. The failure of the original copyright holder to renew the film's copyright resulted in it falling into the public domain.
You hear that, YouTube?
That virtually anyone can duplicate and sell a VHS and DVD copy of the film. When this first came into the theater, people were using pulleys for, bats, to make people think there's real bats in the theater, and the theater was dark, and this movie does open with a loud scream. So imagine it's 1959, you've never seen anything like this before, and you're sitting there. I'm going to enjoy this picture. And then all of a sudden you see bats and hear a scream. It's phenomenal. I love this. I'm a dork for this shit.
So if everyone understands, I love bats. Like I have an obsession with bats. I would have been happy as hell.
They also flew a fake skeleton. Squeaking is exactly what the shoulder goblin's doing.
Skeleton.
A fake skeleton. Not like no. We see this is 1959. They couldn't buy from the biolabs then. That was 1931 when they did it with Frankenstein. We had some standards in 1959. We're getting near the 60s. Semi-modern. But they made it swing down and scare people as well. So
yeah, that would have scared me, not gonna lie.
Especially in 1959. Let me see again.
Yeah, because that's like what getting close to the satanic panic, ain't it?
Yeah, the 70s with the satanic panic. Yeah, I don't want to ruin it else because there's a lot of really cool things that they did with the special effects with what's going on in the movie, and of course I don't want to ruin it, so we will talk about that stuff afterwards. Movie chat says that they are ready to rock with this, and they still say Paige is their number one Steve. So there you go. You have been adopted, my friend.
I love that. I love that for us little babes.
Davey says bats are adorable, especially fruit bats trying to eat huge chunks of food. I agree.
I absolutely agree. For someone who spent like 4 hours one day watching bats. Oh, okay, so that's the scream we're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize. I thought this was the version with a little few seconds, but I'm gonna
Nope, we just started out by screaming.
I'm going to turn it down just a little bit so we could talk over it, and that way YouTube doesn't be like, what the? But yeah, imagine you're in the theater and that's all you see, and then this skeleton and the bats fly down with pulleys.
I'll be trying to capture the bats. Oh, wow.
This on the big screen is awesome, by the way. I got to also see it at a drive-in, so if you ever get the chance, do it.
May I introduce myself?
Yes, but
I just love that crop where it's just the straight circle, almost like how the fisheye is.
You are going to absolutely love the cinematography in this. 1 second, guys. I gotta give Mr. Scrunch his binky, and I don't want him on camera.
Since then, I've owned the house. I've only spent one night there, and when they found me in the morning, I was almost dead.
Vincent Price.
I love his voice. I love his voice. I love everything about him because he's just like a normal guy, and like everybody started making him this creepy character.
So handsome.
You know his final film was Edward Scissorhands in 1993? He died making that movie. He actually was
That's
supposed
my
to have a
favorite
bigger part.
movie.
Yeah, he's Edward's dad, and he was supposed to have a longer part, but he passed away, unfortunately.
That's so sad.
That's why you don't see his dad in the rest of the
So
film.
I thought that was Vincent Price, but I was like, nah.
Yeah, that was old Vincent.
He was so handsome in this.
It was my wife's idea to have our guests come in funeral cars.
Funeral
Fitting.
cars.
So amusing.
I mean, this is how I would
Her
throw a
sense of
party.
humor is, shall we say, original.
Like, why not?
I dreamed up the hearse. Its empty
Only for
space.
blasting Rob Zombie. That's
Oh,
it.
yes, that's true. We're typo negative.
Mrs. Lance Schroeder,
Depending on the vibe we want. Maybe white zombie.
brave man.
Maybe.
But don't you think you can
Feeling a
be
little spicy.
Yeah. Movie chat says Vincent Price. This is Vincent Price. Oh my gosh, he was in Last Man on Earth. Yes, he was. You recognized him from that movie, guys. I'm proud of you guys. You guys are learning all these old films that were even around before I was born. It makes me happy.
She's also desperate for money.
And I think it's really nice because, like, these people, you'll find out, they're just like, yeah, we're just here because we're supposed to get paid. It's like a dare. We're like, we don't really care for each other. And this movie really gets to show, like, how human nature works, right? Because the scariest thing is really us, right? Like, human nature is wild. So, again, less is more, and I love this movie. Is the audio okay for me and Paige and the movie? I don't want it too loud because then you won't be able to hear us. So, Rob Zombie's House on Haunted Hill. I smell a remake. Honestly, I think he would do it good because I actually liked his version of the Munsters, and I get a lot of hate for that. But, like, he loved the original series, and I think he did it well.
party's
fine?
starting
Okay,
now,
good.
And you have until midnight
The
to
party's
find the
going
house
on.
Haunted Hill.
That is a fancy house.
I wouldn't want to pay the Nimo in that, let me tell you.
I would have fun. I'm good. I'd be like, I'm not scared. I don't care. Edie liked the Munsters too. I'm glad he did. That was fun. Did you see the Munsters, the Rob Zombie one page?
Yeah,
Did
it
you
was
like
pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I think
I
it's
like
the show.
most of what Rob Zombie does, to be
Yeah.
honest.
I was just off put by all the fans that were expecting it to be like House of a Thousand Corpses. Like, where's the show like that? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
but everything about this, the ending of this film, I can't wait till we get to that part. I hate to say it, but like the ending
Girl,
of this
just
one
shush.
is like the whole thing is amazing. I'm trying to. The movie chat was asking me how the ending was,
Oh.
and I'm trying not to.
Oh, I can't see them.
You
Though
know.
I love them, I can't see exactly
I know.
what they're saying.
I'm trying to get it so we can move everything over, but you gotta bear with me. I got a
Yeah,
lot
I'm-
going on.
Like babies, once I'll be able to find what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, they just asked if it was a hit or miss ending, and it's actually one of the most superb endings I've ever seen in a classic horror film, actually.
I'm excited.
So
I'm excited.
It doesn't just abruptly end like the Universal monsters does. You know, like Frankenstein.
Ooh,
Bride of
is it my
Frankenstein.
favorite, the bittersweet endings?
It's special ending, that's for sure. I think you're gonna like it.
Okay.
And it'll probably give you some inspiration for like the calendar stuff we kind of want to do.
Oh,
like,
we always love that.
Set-wise. I think you're gonna like the sets in this a lot. Where's Rez? We need her to chime on in.
I know, right?
I knew you and her were gonna hit it off like nobody's business.
I love how she comments on my thing. She's like,
Oh,
me
yeah,
too.
she's like that. She's
a
another
cutie.
photography friend of mine, so if you ever need advice, go to her.
Got you.
Because she actually has done a lot. So.
I love how they always have their credits in the beginning.
Me too. I actually enjoy that because you can actually sit back and get into the movie.
Get settled.
versus-
Get yourself settled.
Especially if you're in the movie theater, right? Because you're thinking, okay, I'm getting my food, I'm getting settled, everybody's moving in and out, the credits are playing, so you're not missing
Okay, can you
anything.
imagine this scene though in like actual, like how beautiful it actually is?
This movie colorized, whoever colorized it, it's not public domain, that's why I'm using this public domain version, but the colorized version, they did an awful job colorizing it. So if you do watch the colorized version, just keep in mind it probably looked a lot better than what it was.
I'm just thinking of like a nice gold
Yes.
accents and stuff, you
It
know?
should have been, but they make it like this weird, dreary, like green, and it's weird. You could tell they tried their best, but it seemed like they messed with it a little too much.
I've heard of him, but I've never met him.
So imagine this: you've never met this guy, and this guy and his wife is like, "Hey, stranger, come to this house on a hill for a party, and if you last all night, I'll give you 10 grand." Nothing weird going on here.
He's quite wealthy.
How these people are very desperate for that money, because I know if I saw that from somebody I don't know, I'd be like, no.
I would probably do it for the plot. So,
And then I would get a phone call.
yeah. Be like, I'm sending you my location now. Come get me.
Color sucks on old movies. Even some new movies look really good in black and white. I agree.
Agreed.
I think it's just because the people who go to colorize them aren't looking at it from the lens of what it should be back then, because we don't really use that tech anymore.
They
So
just slap a filter over it, being like, good enough,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, and that's what they did with the colorized version, and I'm like, oh, you ruined it. You ruined it.
Like, didn't we learn anything from Instagram when it first came out?
Exactly. Exactly. Movie chat says, Paige, I love your makeup. Do you constantly change it every time you're on? Because now I'm gonna stare at it every time.
I actually did my makeup just for you guys. Yeah, I like to play with makeup sometimes when I have the time.
She did say she was working on it before
Brewing my coffee and doing my makeup.
I'm just making sure.
Oh, I love this outfit.
They've got some really good outfits, honestly.
I love the hair, too.
They've
suit
got
for
nice hair
fun.
going on. Now, that's his wife.
The spend the night ghost party was your idea.
You could tell they love each other. That's why I put the captions on, because there's some zingers in here. The sarcasm between them, I absolutely love.
Awesome. So let me get my pen and paper.
Friends? Do we have any
Why?
friends?
No, your jealousy took care of that.
I had a reason for inviting each guest. I wanted kind of a cross
Jeez,
section.
you see what I
From
mean? Like,
psychiatrist to typist, and from drunk to jet pilot. They share one thing.
yeah,
they all
the
need
dynamic
money.
between them, you see what I'm saying?
Now let's see if they're brave
It's-
enough to earn it.
You can tell they don't like each other.
Would you call this a party?
That's probably why they're trying to invite people over to their house.
They're like, hey,
Why do you
sign
always
this
do that?
They
NDA.
should have what the pineapple, the flamingo, whatever the hell it is, hanging outside.
You guarantee that?
That isn't funny, Frederick.
Look at him. He's just like,
Headline,
boom.
Playboy kills wife with champagne cork.
And I kill husband with hot grit pan.
Just a sip might improve your humor.
I just love how, like, it's so natural between both of these actors, though, right? Like, you would think you're actually witnessing a conversation from a nearby cafe table. You're just like, wait, what?
Well, I think back then too it was easier for actors to kind of have some sort of chemistry because there wasn't the thing called the internet, and
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean. Like there was more privacy for them. Granted,
Right.
like they didn't have a lot of privacy to begin with.
Right, well, and also, too, it's like, because a lot of times I think in the modern world and with the internet, people are forgetting when you watch a show, they are acting. So, like, now when you see them, oh, we ship these actors together, it's like, no, guys, like, they have a
As soon as someone starts talking to me about that, I just like roll my eyes. And
It's like, you do
zone
realize you're
out.
watching a movie, right? Vincent Price plays such a good a-hole. He does.
He
He's
does.
the best. I love him, though. He's one of my favorite actors. I'm such a Vincent Price girl. Like, totally. Like, all the way.
Slip up one of these days.
And him in the Monster Club in the 80s, that film is fantastic.
That's what I know him from. Is
That's
that
awesome! I'm so glad that you know that movie, because a lot of people don't know that movie.
You ate, the doctor said.
I know little off things. You know this.
Oh, yeah. Yes, arsenic on the rocks. The next time Chris pisses me off, I'm gonna be like, yes, arsenic on the rocks.
Darling, what makes you think that?
Ooh.
Something about you.
Ooh, his spidey senses be tingling, huh?
The hanging is very uncomfortable.
He's like, girl, you done your hair up too nicely for these strangers. She's actually really pretty, though.
She is.
Darling.
She has one of those timeless faces.
Yeah.
Don't sit up all night thinking of ways to get rid of me.
Ooh, he's so creepy.
Makes me
This is the first time watching this movie with headphones on, so I'm hearing him more than I've ever have, and he's like, it's making me appreciate the film even more.
I love the vibrato of his voice.
Yeah. Oh, that's normal. Just a machete hanging out in the thing.
I mean,
Could you imagine being locked up with this guy?
Parts of the bodies all over the house. In places you wouldn't think.
You know, this is probably what you and I like sounded like in some of our group chats, and now we're the
Oh.
only two standing.
Things like that. No heads.
I was just talking about that the other day.
I know.
Carried away by hysteria, took a swing at him and
That's
said,
probably what we sounded like to
Certainly
them.
without. How many people
They're like, you must shun the non-believers.
No one else was here.
So there are two loose heads just floating around?
Movie chat says, I love the wife's
You could hear them
hair.
at night.
I want her hair. That's all I'm gonna dream about tonight. You guys are getting weirder and weirder the more you're on the show, and I love it. So please, I love that you're getting
Dream
comfortable with
away.
this.
Dream away.
I've never heard people really dig hair that much.
Guys, let's start bringing all different decades of hair back.
Yes.
Like, let's just do this.
I could
Get,
totally do
get
the 30s
everyone
and
really
40s.
confused. Like, let's get everyone really confused on what decade we're in.
Absolutely. Rez would totally do that too.
Apologize for my wife. She'll join us.
You'll apologize for my wife. She'll join us later.
I'll have the same.
Every excuse my husband says every time the tummy hurts.
Oh,
Caretakers
movie
will leave
chat
at
says it's
midnight.
weird seeing a woman with a cigarette in a movie.
Come back in the morning.
Oh, I keep forgetting modern movies don't really have that a lot.
Way out.
I don't think of it though, because like I mean I guess.
The only door to the outside locked
It's
by-
normal for me whether I see someone with or without.
No
Yeah,
phone.
like to me it's just it's not a really big thing. Sorry, I've been buzzballed since the 4th grade.
I was like 25% Britney Spears, so like I get it.
So if any of you decide not to stay
I
at
had
the
a
party,
mohawk
let me
once,
know
if you guys
before
want to believe that
midnight.
or not.
Of course,
Oh, yeah,
I
same.
believe I
Never doing that
shall be
again,
able to
though.
pay you anything.
Did the bats
I'm
fly to get
interested
you?
in your reasons for this,
No, I just have elephants upstairs.
aside from pleasant company.
Oh. I heard that. I was like, whoa.
Doctor. I think everyone wonders what they would do if
Shamu?
they saw a ghost. And now my wife has given us all the opportunity to find out.
Amusing. Ghosts, etc., being only creations of hysteria. Your
Oh
party
yeah, I
should be a
love how like he's
success.
just like, nope.
Pritchard,
I'm a
the killer
total
promises
skeptic
us
on it.
genuine
This $10,
$7.
$10,000 is mine.
Maybe more before.
Do you want pictures of the Mercy Mohawk? Oh boy, I gotta dig some out. It was a big purple one. I'll find them, and when I have them, I will put
Planned
them
your
up
party
next
very well,
stream.
Mr. Lauren. 4 of us are men, 3 are women. It goes for everybody.
It goes for
Pritchard,
everybody.
why don't you take us on a tour through the house and let's see what
Yeah, please get hammered and take us around your creepy uncle's house where people have died. This is completely normal. This is
Look,
not
I would have
strange.
been out as soon as you took out that machete like it was nothing.
I don't know. I think I would have been like, I need to explore this house.
Yeah, but what about when you see that stain?
And whatever
I'd be like, bro, you need to fix your roof. Like you know, like me in old
see
houses.
if that was happening though, outie for shouty.
Look at how calm she's just like,
It's too late. They've marked you.
Hey, 80 had his hair in pigtails last night for Bandmaid.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
say any self-respecting male
I
does.
was adorable.
Well, Mr. Pritchard, you're the life of the party.
I'm glad you get dressed up for the streams, buddy.
Wasn't there a man who
Same.
threw his wife
80, are
into
we
the
twins?
water
Are we
last
twinning?
That was
Movie chat says, I can't believe she didn't, like, jolt when something was falling on her hand. Like, not even a shiver. It's weird. Like, these people are just like, okay.
So when did women start getting scared of things? Because
think,
like I see a spider and I'm like out.
I'm the spider gatherer at the house. Chris's big ass is terrified of them, so.
Girl, did you see that wolf spider I had in the house once before? Hell no.
Yeah, I had one named Marty, and then he just wandered off into the woods, so.
We called that one Osama bin 8-legged. He almost gave us an eviction. Okay, we did the American thing. Bagged him and sent him on his way.
Davey wore a maid outfit once. Never mind, just forget that. Hey, now you spilled the beans on yourself, bro.
Now you got me thinking.
Sort of wild.
Congratulations.
80 says, don't tease me.
God, she didn't fall in.
Movie chat says, I don't like snakes or spiders.
Snakes I can handle to a degree.
I could see why people don't like spiders, though, because some of them are kind of nasty, but it's just, I live in the woods, so I'm so used to seeing life.
Yeah, I live in the city. I lived in
So-
the country for like 8 months and I couldn't stand it.
Yeah. Hey, Tom, how's it going? I just saw
Hey,
William
Tommy.
Castle was born William Schloss. German for castle. Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Just leaves the bone.
This is Paige's first time seeing this picture, and Movie Chat says it's their first time seeing it as well, but they did recognize him from Last Man on Earth. Vincent Price here.
My, it's dry and dusty down here.
You'll love my house, guys. Lots of pet snakes and spiders.
Come on.
I love how, like, there's a cure for everything. Let's just drink. We're all strangers in a weird house with a crazy guy with a machete. Let's drink.
That's the only way to calm the anxiety to get to the money.
It's perfectly
Only way.
fine.
Invited to this party.
It's just this movie is such a perfect way to start like a haunt too. Like to have people be so calm and then freak them out, because as the freakiness happens in this movie, it's so subtle. It's just, I love it. I can't wait to nerd out with you guys about it.
Have you ever done any of those mystery murder dinner parties?
Yes, I have. I absolutely love them, and I've also played Hunt a Killer boxes, and I figured out the kill. I do all that shit. So yes.
Okay. So
So
I was like, if you haven't, we need to. Yes, of course I
we
have.
need to make it happen though. Like that could be one of our events, like in the future. Like, come on now. And
I like
Gills
that.
can do a lot of good writing, so we could do these things.
I like that. I like that.
I loved Clue too, man. I love that board
Yup.
game too. Everybody gets mad because nobody in my house wants to play Clue with me, so I end up playing it by myself, and that's kind of weird. Because I gotta like be like on this side of the table and that side of the table, be like, yes, George, and da 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 da. You know, it's weird. And then my dad walks in and he's like, what are you doing? And then I'm like, I don't.
I hate to say this, at 30 years old, I need people to walk me through like 2-player board games because like I've never had someone else to play with. Like
Yeah.
I don't even know cards other than like Slapjack and War.
I love board games. I actually have a Titanic board game too. You actually have to fight to get into the lifeboat, and you can send the other passengers to like stairs to go down with the boat. It gets really competitive with a lot of guys, though, I can tell you that much. And then I found out it's a collector's game. My dad found it when he was a trucker, and he got it because I had this weird obsession with the
Titanic?
shipwreck when I was a kid. It was
You
like
know
my
what?
hyperfixation.
You know what? The weird kids always do. Cause
The
same.
signs were there, they just didn't pay attention when I was a kid. Anyway, I was also obsessed with fixing 60s refrigerators.
You remind me of that kid who collects fans.
The signs were there, man. They just ignored it. Anyway, I found out it was a collector's edition, and if it was in Prime box or whatever, it's worth like $1,700 now. It's a rare.
Get that money.
It's a rare board game. Oh, I played it, so it's got like wear and tear and stuff. So.
Still $500 still works.
Nah, it's got a lot of wear and tear because people got mad at the money and stuff. So it's competitive. It was like Monopoly competitive with.
Okay,
these
I just
folks.
love how she's like acting shocked, but also seductive.
This is what I mean. The spooky. I know. She's just like, I don't know if I need to be the universal maiden right now or.
Like, and no, runs.
But this is what I'm talking about. The scares are
Exit
so
stage
subtle.
left.
Yep. And they're like not bothering that like she was alone down there.
See what I mean?
He's like, see what I mean? You lock a bunch of bitches in a house
Ma'am,
together
calm
with
down.
alcohol.
We're gonna give you a lobotomy. Chill out.
I like aggravation. It's like roller derby with marbles. I absolutely love board games. I just love them. I love like the murder mystery things that come in the manor. Would she wear light blue in a Hammer film? Yes, actually. She probably would. She's such an innocent character. Paige, are you familiar with the Hammer horror films?
No.
Okay, we'll do so. I'll have a lot to show you for our episodes. I'll show you.
I'm
the top
only
few.
kind of a cultured swine. Only a little bit.
No. You know more. Like we all know different types. That's what makes the panel so cool. Is because like we're all from different sides. So sometimes we see things like Miser showed me Evil Speak from the 80s last time, and I never heard that, and I'm a big 80s horror fan. So we got people that show us new things all the time. So no, we're not uncultured over here. We just need to go. All of them are still in the drive. Thank you, 80. So Hammer
80 always here for the rescue.
Hammer kind of had their characters dressed in certain ways. So like the innocent ladies, of course they had a lot of cleavage, but they had like the blue dress if they were an innocent character, and as they turned evil it would turn to red. So like it's kind of like color
Okay, a
coding
lot on color
subtly.
play.
So like I'll show you a couple of them.
When you came in, you said something
The
about
Hammer
ghosts.
films are when the classics go hardcore. Such fun. Absolutely. They're awesome. We actually did a bunch of Hammer horror last year, but I will pick out the top ones to show you, just so you get a gist. And then in the drive, you could totally check them out. I think your husband might like them too.
Also, all of our lovely friends, I want to attest something fun that we did last time with you. Anytime you guys can get a screen grab of a reaction of any of us, we are going to create an email and we're going to do a meme of the week where you guys kind of pick the meme and we make the meme and then we show with credit to whom.
Because we're all very expressive, and that's going to work out great because sometimes Gills shows up dressed as Longlegs, so could you imagine that?
Like, I'm just thinking it'll be fun, and it's something for all of us to bond over.
Yes.
So, and you can find all of that too in any of the socials that we're going to create together as well. So,
And not to mention, speaking of bonding, as soon as I know that Gills and Rez and Paige can come on a Saturday together, we will watch Wicked World together. That's a bonding
yes.
experience.
Oh,
I'll
great.
have to buy you dinner first. It's a bonding experience.
Better come out this way, girl.
So, you know, we've got the subtle clock ticking.
The damn
suspense.
clocks.
I love those
Throughout
clocks.
time, those clocks have always been shown to be creepy.
I love them. They're a comfort
Something-
sound to me. It reminds me of my mom's house because she has this cuckoo clock and it's like tick, tick, tick.
It reminds me of my Catholic grandmother's house that I was afraid to fall asleep at her house.
I fell asleep with German dolls looking at me at my grandma's house. So the little mini German dolls that are like, yeah, they got like the old outfits on.
Yeah, the porcelain ones.
Yeah. Yeah, Wicked World is definitely adults only. We definitely couldn't put that on the screen even if we had permission because that was oh my goodness.
Are you gonna sexually assault my virgin eyeballs? Don't you even.
The meme visuals are a good idea. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if you were there on Saturday, Tom. There was a lot of people in the chat, so sorry
Oh,
if I forgot.
hold on. I showed her a lovely song.
But my face was crazy. Fucking yeah.
But it definitely summed it up. Hold on, I'm finding it.
Yeah, there's my face.
Oh, it doesn't show.
No.
Dang.
We'll put it
Diggity
up
dang.
later.
Okay.
So this is one of the cool haunt aspects. The captions are actually decent for this one. But could you imagine? You're just sitting there.
That's
just
one
like,
way to
like,
spook me.
gliding.
I mean, I wouldn't have that necessary reaction, but like,
She's just gliding.
that has to be on a
cool that
pulley.
was. Look how cool that was, though. Like, to just, could you imagine?
Yeah.
Like, and of course, it looks like, what are you talking about? Like, there's nothing here. I think she screamed more than the bats, 80.
Where'd it come from?
From in here.
My goodness. I keep being tagged in a lot of weird shit on
Well, if
X,
it
so...
ran out of here, I'd have seen it.
Lance, it doesn't run, it just floats.
It all floats down here.
Okay, so I wasn't the only one thinking of that reference, right?
No. Mercy, do you know of a Stephen King movie of the haunted house? That does not narrow it down. You need to give me more of that. Because I mean, like, there's a creepy house
that's
in
half of
Salem's
them.
Lot. There's a creepy hotel in The Shining. So, like, what are you talking about? The one where they are paranormal investigating. Rose Red. Rose Red. That was a TV movie. That was my favorite. That was a 2 VHS set, and I used to rent it from my gas station, and I memorized that freaking movie. It was so good. Yes, David got it. Rose Red. Definitely check it out. Why are you asking? Movie chat says I just helped them answer a question on their quiz. Well, there you go. Homework help.
You're welcome.
Perfect atmosphere.
I love how his wife's just like, I really don't want to be here.
She's like, I'm bored of this already. It was my idea, but I'm bored.
Yeah, like, whatever.
Why did he pick you?
Why did he pick you? Are you sleeping with my husband? What do you have that I didn't? No, I'm just kidding.
How long have you known my husband? I just met him tonight.
Do these people just, like, literally, like, get letters and they're like, oh, it's okay? Like,
Why you?
Like, once again, going back to Willy Wonka, is that like a thing?
maybe it was back then. I mean, it was kind of before the whole Bundy stuff. It was in 1959, so...
Mr. Schroeder.
Okay, but you still had like Jack the Ripper.
You did.
Don't do
But
it.
apparently these women didn't think something like that could be here. Rose Red, Raining Stones. I was so upset because I love old houses and stuff, so like that was my jam. Old refrigerators and old houses and shipwrecks, even though I'm scared of the ocean. Those are my 3 hyperfixations as a kid. Emmer's mom was hilarious. She reminded me so much of my ex-boyfriend's mother, who I think was trying to marry him. It was just messed up. That's why I was like, we gotta end this. This is weird.
No, I'm not sure.
It was a very Norman Bates sort of deal, so.
Just a bump on the
Ew.
Yeah.
back. Which is my room?
Nope. Nope.
I watched enough Alfred Hitchcock to know, like, nope. My
Stay
husband
away.
laughs at me when I tell him those stories. Yes, buddy.
I can't tell my husband any of the stories because then I look like an idiot. But then he tells me his stories and he looks like an idiot. So
Well, you guys can be idiots together. That's why you're married.
exactly
Boom.
it.
I wonder how long it took to get her hair to stay. Because it looks like hers is more well done than others.
I would give anything to have the products that they had for their hair, like men and women, because like you see how fresh that man's layup is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on now.
Lance, if I need help, may I count on you?
Wow, lady.
Sure, I guess so.
For real, like body language. Hello.
Ma'am,
What's going on here anyway?
slow down.
What is with this party bit?
This is no party. He's planning something.
Your husband?
I wish I knew what it was.
Must be pretty big if he's going to lay out 50,000.
The money doesn't mean anything.
He's a millionaire. He doesn't care about the money. He just has a fetish for
What for? He
making
doesn't
people
even know us.
scream.
It's always the rich people who are fucking weird.
Well, they're bored. They got nothing to work
What
for,
can he
right?
get away with?
Oh, he thinks
Are they
it's
having a
money like
spooky
this
party
can get away with
upstairs?
anything.
She needs to settle down and have a potato. Yeah, she does. Somebody give her a hose.
I'm afraid she's gonna use that hose in a different way.
Can I count on you, sir? I know this is my husband's party, but I'm gonna count
Oh,
on
his
you.
doctor said they died of heart attacks
He's doing raspberries in the background.
in their 20s.
Well, what can he do?
Yeah, what can he do?
Insane with jealousy. Nothing matters to him then.
Ma'am,
Be careful.
Would he hurt you?
Okay, Cat, chill down.
He would kill me if he could.
I mean, she doesn't give me a vibe that she is innocent either. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
it's like
100%.
they're both
100%.
kind of messed up in their own way. Because look at her, she's like, boop, 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 boop. Let me go. I do like that bed though. I like that bedroom.
Oh yeah.
I like their hairbrushes too.
Annabelle, you missing
A little tater tot to call her own.
Nora Madden.
Gnaw on a
By a
duck.
falling
Why?
chandelier.
He is actually gnawing on his ducky toy.
Is he badly hurt?
And he's
Saturday
watching
night
Dancing
psychiatrist
Broccoli
Ben
right now.
Don't you want to go and console him, as you do most men, in your fashion?
Oh.
You're so clever, Frederick.
He
Sad
knows
night,
something's
tonight's
up.
why I married you.
So he knows his wife is a little floozy.
You
Yeah.
didn't marry me, dear. I married you. Unpleasant, but no mistake. Frederick, for the last time, I'm not
Ways to
going
win a fight. Talk like these two.
For the last time, it's not my party, but yours.
Ooh.
And you are going.
I am not.
You ready?
No.
Are you ready, dear?
I feel like they should just bought me dinner first before watching this
As
either.
much as I will.
I feel like she has a kink here.
That's way too calm. She didn't even react.
That's my reaction here.
I wonder how it'll end.
I know this is about 20 years before kink culture becomes a thing, but like,
Well, you don't know what they did in their houses back then. Movie
clearly
chat,
the same shit.
movie chat says, it's kind of interesting, the dynamic between husband and wife here. I'm so confused. Is he the bad guy? Is she the bad guy? Who is the bad guy?
The both.
That's the thing. It's like, it's kind
They're
of like
Bonnie and Clyde bad
Boom.
toxic guys, okay?
William Castle made The Night Visitor. That was a trippy
host
movie. Yes, I actually like a lot of William
Almost
Castle
midnight, Nora.
movies.
We're all going to get together down in the living room.
Price was very kink before kink was a thing. That just sounds like weird lyrics to a pop punk song.
I mean, I could see that on his face. Let's just put it that way.
Nightwalker. Ah, there you go.
Okay, Jeffrey Dahmer, chill out.
But again, 1959. Remember what they had as tools to create this. Now that looks realistic as hell for the little materials that they had.
Mm-hmm.
I did enjoy the Nightwalker. Especially the poster art for it. I'll show it afterwards. Because that one's really cool. William Castle did a lot of good stuff. A lot of good things.
I really like the way of the lighting
Mm-hmm.
and these moments because they use window lighting or window effect lighting.
Very limited and nothing crazy. Now imagine, like, all these creepy old people are appearing to this one girl too. Like, it's not happening to anybody else.
So she's the one that's gonna get lobotomized next.
Where's Nora? Miss Maddox.
Nora's running around the house again, crying wolf.
Don't want to stay here.
Nora, what happened?
The effects are not great, but it adds to the charm, and it's nice to see movies change over the decades. I agree.
Exactly. I agree.
Because we gotta look at this, like, for 1959, while it's not great by today's standards, think about it like you are those actors and actresses, and this is like, you know, horror really wasn't super, you know, okay back then. They had a lot of things to go through to make sure it was okay for movie theaters and stuff. So.
Right, but they still went back to the basis of us humans are the scariest thing because we're unpredictable.
Which is why I love... Oh, she finally got dressed. After being in her lingerie all morning, she's like, bam, I'm gonna wear...
Oh, wow, she stopped being a hussy for 5 moments.
She put her hair out for a little bit.
Our guests.
My goodness!
Trent.
Is that a fart?
No, he's doing raspberries.
Okay, well, that was a loud raspberry. Go him.
He will literally hold his breath and then breathe in again and just do it. I think...
Get that boy a tuba.
I hope not. I was about to say, I hope he doesn't play a tuba or a brass instrument, because no, I can't. But you know what? If he wants to, I will do it. Again, the clock.
I think you all remember the bargain we made about staying all night.
Now, if you guys do watch the remake of this, you will realize that one of the characters is reminiscent of Vincent Price's character in this, so there was a nice nod to this version. So the remake was actually kind of like a nice, like, of course I love the original better, but like the remake was actually pretty decent and a nod to this. So I highly recommend you guys check that out, or we'll probably check it out during remake month as well.
If any of you decide not to stay, you must leave with the caretakers now. You won't have a chance to change your minds later.
Ah, yeah, we're sending the caretakers out.
You know, go ahead, threaten me, Vincent. Go ahead.
Drums for Wyatt, lots of drums. My brother's a drummer.
Yes.
I started off on drums, but I quit drums because I like bass better. So that would not bother me.
Auntie was a drummer, so it worked.
There we go. I actually went to get him the little baby drum set that they have right now because he's starting to sit up a little bit more and he can start like...
Yes.
Nothing wrong with drums. Drums doesn't bother me.
We're gonna get in a marching band. That's it. Auntie's going to relive her band experience through him.
And people who knock on marching band, that's tough shit.
I did college marching band, got a hernia that I'm still dealing with today after almost 20 years. So like,
yeah, that's how. Don't knock on the band kids that do marching band or any band kid, but especially marching band.
But pay them first.
This is your party.
Movie chat says the wife creeps me out more than Vincent Price in this movie. I feel
Agreed.
like she's matching his energy, like she's giving it back, but she's really good at like getting like where it hurts.
We have some party favors.
Marching bands are so American, Tom said.
You wanna know what, Tom? I was the band of the Americas. Okay, we performed at the NFL Super Bowl once. Okay, that's as American as it can get besides the Indy 500.
Yeah. I was in jazz band and like senior band and stuff like that, but we didn't have marching band. But I can only imagine having to move and remember the steps and everything on top of playing and being like, no, like.
So my high school marching band instructor didn't want me to ever march, and he told me he was never going to let me march. So the college professor who was helping us out that year in drumline saw that, heard that, came to me my senior year and was like, well, I mean, kid, if you want, all you have to do is just go to college at home, and you got a spot on the team. And I didn't have to try out or anything. He just was like, you. So.
And here's yours, dear.
Ah, yeah,
You
here's
know.
your gun.
It was your idea. Who knows, you may want to use it on me before this night is over.
I'm glad I don't put the ads on these things.
Right?
Away. They won't do you any good.
I like this guy. He's like, this won't do you any good. The machete will. It's the machete. The machete is what you need against the ghost. It's a ghost killing machete.
Don't you approve of our little party?
Look how casually they're walking around with this
Just like-
too. Like,
Had a gun when she
she's
was
like,
strictly
maybe it's
blind for
Maybelline.
good.
Like, let's get like on the catwalk.
Right? It's like, it's just a martini.
Yeah, like.
Oh, I'm sure we're not gonna go running
I mean,
around.
it's the American way, right?
I mean, it doesn't bother me any, but like, you
People do
know,
amazing
movie
things.
chat's all like, whoa, it's so weird how they're just walking with them. That is kind of weird. Like, we don't walk around like that, but like, you know.
Depends on which state you go to.
Killed a man and a
Yeah.
woman here and cut them up. You said they found hands and feet, but they never found any heads. Would you like to see one of those heads?
Would you like to see one of those heads? I found a head.
Oh, this poor woman is going nuts.
And she's so sweet too. Like, I feel bad for her character because she's just like literally there because she needs the money. Like the rest do too, but they're kind of like whatever. But she's like really like the innocence. Like
I really
80 said, she'd be in blue if this was the Hammer film for innocence. She's just a sweetheart. Out here, everyone has to.
Exactly, 80.
I mean, it's the same here, but you gotta be more careful.
Just go look.
Look over here. Every blade of grass has at least 3 guns.
Yeah. It's gone. Again, the old woman is just unfazed. She's like, look, I'm old. I've seen shit. This is nothing.
A woman's head.
Nora, I think you're a little upset. Would you care for a sedative?
You're upset. You want to be sedated. I
feel
so
for her.
bad for her. Yeah.
I wish she'd taken the sedative.
What do you suppose she thought she saw?
Yeah, dude, I say nothing wrong with it as long as people are responsible, you know. I've been saved by good guys with them faster than authorities can come help out, so I'm all
He's too drunk to know what he's talking about.
I'm all mind your business and whatever.
Join you in a minute.
You have ghosts in your blood, take cocaine for it. Yeah, pretty much.
Do you think it would do any good if you went in and talked to him?
Again, this old woman is just like,
She's like, you want me to talk to her?
she's like, I forgot why I'm here. I'm just here for the drinks, man. Like, I swear this woman has like 9 martinis already. She's like, alright, I'll stay here, man.
Like,
Vincent's like, what are you talking about?
just
What's
his
happening?"
presence on screen and like the way that he holds himself compared to everyone else.
It's very intimidating without him trying to be. Could you imagine being his kid? Like, his daughter, like, speaks so highly of him. But, like, could you just imagine if, like, he had to come ground you or something?
What do you suggest we do about it?
I'd actually be intimidated. I'm not intimidated by much, but there was just something about him where I'd be like, okay.
Yo, my daddy was a little scary, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He was a little scary.
Yeah. Movie chat says that house reminds me of Legos. I could see it.
Fair.
It's a
fair.
very strange, creepy house, right? Because it's kind of like not really looking like a house in a way. Oh my!
It's like a
gosh, dude.
mansion house.
Apparently, we're all ghosts and we all need cocaine, according to the YouTube chat tonight.
I mean, fair. Checks out.
I think with my heart murmur that goes faster than normal anyway, naturally, I would die if I tried that. Nightbot isn't even real, just a bunch of haunted ones and zeros. There's the head.
Found the head.
He's like, oh, Nora's not messed up.
So I need the sedative as well now. Awesome.
I'm just gonna
Great.
grab this. No one's in the hallway.
Honestly, I would just treat it as like me just sleeping the whole entire time. I would definitely take it a sedative and just been like falling asleep.
This guy has already been off
What do
his
you know about
knocker.
this? They've taken her. In a little while, she'll be one of them.
All right, machete boy.
Bro is not intimidated by this whack job of the night either. He's like, look, I am not here to play games. I want to know where Nora is.
She's gone with him. There's nothing you can do about it.
He has to be from New York.
He has to be.
Or Chicago.
Because
One of two.
We just talked.
Right.
There's the theremin in the background. I love the theremin.
Let her down.
Bro, stop hesitating. I love the music. It's so subtle, like getting you to pay attention. Like, what's going on here?
Did Nora just... Is that Nora?
I'm not spoiling shit.
Fish
You got
talk.
the classic Universal lady Carrie, if you notice.
That's a doll.
I took my theremins today. I love to say theremin. It's fun. Me too.
Nora?
Dun dun dun. Now we're starting to get into the twisty and the weird, and I can't wait to see what you guys think. I'm probably not going to talk as much during this part of the film. Maybe just a little bit just to keep us from being taken down, but that's a really ugly curtain back there, though.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
Those curtains are normal, but that one's just like a potato.
I'm all for like abnormal, but that's abnormally ugly.
Yes, absolutely. Movie chat says Paige needs to put that on a t-shirt. We can! I make shirts for a living.
We can, you know, if you guys would like some merch from the funny things that we say, let us know.
We'll do it.
We love you guys. We will do whatever.
I did make 80 a cheese blend. Adequate cheese blend. Because we were always talking about how it's like always like amazing cheese, like how they brand cheeses, and then we came up with Adequate Cheese Blend for a band name, so I made him a band t-shirt for Adequate Cheese Blend.
I love that.
I know I set that human down here somewhere. Yeah, they don't like address it anymore. It's just gone.
Plot hole. You are mad about Stranger Things. Let me tell you, you're gonna be mad about this too.
Nora's just like, I have no idea what's going on
Lauren
right
said
now.
she committed suicide. But I
Dun dun dun.
Movie chat says, well, this totally freaks up what I was thinking was gonna happen at the end. Sorry, I have to censor it over here. Just because I run the
mean-
channel. You guys can say whatever you want, but
Yeah, see, I can say whatever. See, this is why I need it. I can say all the things. We could just bleep me out.
As opposed to premium cheese blend, that's what it was. Sorry, forgive me, 80. It's been a long day. So there's bars on the windows, and they didn't think to check that before they got locked in the house. Mr. Raspberry back there. Again, I appreciate you guys handling him in the background. He's teething, so he's not going to bed on time.
Discuss what to do. The living room?
Okay. A minute.
When he said living room, I thought I was gonna break down to that like weird like did you ever see that like guy talking about like his flea market?
Yes.
That's
Yep.
what they reminded. I was about to. I was like, living room, not it.
Gotta go downstairs.
Tom, if you want to see something American, look that up.
If you're dead, he won't come here. I'll get back his
Tom, just let me send you videos for a week and I'll show you America. I did it to my one friend and
If you have to.
he calls me his feral American.
Nora's not gonna use it. She's so, like, sweet. She wouldn't. I don't think Nora could defend herself. She would need somebody to defend her just because she's a sweetie pie. She's like, I'm the only brunette lady, so I have to be a little tough. I figured, you know, America tough. I was just making a joke since you're poking at us. Hi, Mage. How's
Hi,
it
Mage.
going? So these people are locked in a house for $10,000. They had no idea who the people were that invited them, but they stayed anyway. Don't need to
That's
be
just
there to know
wild.
it. Pretty much, dog. Pretty much. And the dude's wife just kind of herself, and we're trying to figure out the mystery of the ghosts and the missing heads.
So beautiful.
We're doing okay, Mage. How are you? Are you fixing up your site? You said you were working on your website today? So greedy, so cold.
I love Vincent Price's, like, where his eyebrow goes up and he's just like,
Don't we?
Yeah.
What do you mean coming in here?
I didn't want them to take her away.
Drunk.
They will if you don't watch her.
You're drunk. All right, out with it, Bridget. Why
Bro,
don't you come into this room?
him with the choking in this one.
Understands what?
don't tell me like he's like Tarantino.
She's already joined them.
Look, Bridget, I've had enough of
Oh,
this.
Vincent, don't choke him. That's a
Get out, you
callback.
son. Don't come back into this
Paige,
room
one
again.
time we were watching a Vincent Price movie and something intense happened and Paige quietly goes, "Oh, Vincent." Like he was disappointed and I'm like a mom disciplining her child. It was funny. So now that's a running joke now whenever he sees Vincent Price. Mage, definitely check out this film in its entirety or watch the replay when you have a minute because I think you'll enjoy the movie. They got some cool cheap effects in this. And the floating ghosts. That chair looks uncomfortable.
Where's what's her name?
Where's what's her name?
Nora.
I don't know any of you people.
I didn't disturb her since I don't think this concerns her.
Well, I mean,
Miss
I
I
Malone,
feel like it concerns everyone.
isn't there some
yeah,
way
we're
to
all
get out of
locked in
this house
together.
now?
No, none at all.
We could try breaking out.
The
Oh,
only
yeah,
door on the
sure.
outside.
No, that's it. I say it's Nora.
The bars and the
Nora
windows
for
are
everything.
inside.
You're just
Calling
blaming
it now.
Nora now.
You gotta stay.
Yeah.
I'm not
What
afraid of your
movie
ghosts,
chat
Mrs.
says they think it's the doctor
But I am
or
afraid.
Nora, because Nora's a bit too innocent.
When we came here a
Alright.
few hours ago, the only thing we had in common was the $10,000.
Has anyone seen the human headline?
Now, however,
Yeah,
we
I
see
know. They
something
kind of
else.
just were like, okay. He was wandering around with it, and then it's like, poof.
Figment of your imagination.
I'll forget my own head.
One
now.
of us was a falling chandelier. One of us was mysteriously slugged. One of us has been driven to the brink of absolute hysteria,
Uh-huh.
and one of us is dead.
Yes. Thank you for the recap.
Were these accidents? Suicide? And we must stay here for 6 more hours.
I mean, you guys are the ones that answered a mysterious letter to a guy you don't know to go into a house none of you own that's supposedly haunted by a curse.
So what? Stranger Danger started what in the 80s?
You were the first one to see my wife.
Probably after, I would think Bundy
Did you
time, I would
also
think
see
after
anything
that.
you climbed up on?
The
You
60s.
think well before that.
You would think.
Did any of them?
But the
I
Stranger
love how he's
Dangers
just
are-
sitting there like this.
Yeah.
There was
Like,
none.
so what? So expressive in just the hands.
Yeah, like,
Ah, they said
everything
Mr.
he
Lawrence
did is
Howe.
with with
couldn't have pulled
subtle
it up there.
intention,
She
and
couldn't
that's what
drop
makes
from
him
the ceiling.
stand out.
Do you think your
I
wife
am
killed
getting his
herself?
cookbook. I think I actually did get it in the mail. I'm getting his cookbook, and I'm gonna make a series where I cook through his
By one of
cookbook,
you.
and some of the recipes, I'm not gonna lie, look absolutely ghastly. So I'm hoping they taste good.
Or you, Mr. Lawrence.
Please don't tell me it's Jello with some type of random meat in there.
Oh
Please
gosh, no,
don't.
I would never do
We're all
that. I
strangers
would
to
never
one
ever do that. Nope, nope,
Only
nope.
you
His,
Okay,
his
because
cookbook's
that's
from the
when I would be
70s.
checking you into a hospital,
No,
being like, she's
no.
trying to Jello meats.
No, I don't understand why. That's why I don't really hold on to 50s cookbooks very much, because everything's in
If you make water pie, I will
No.
omit you as well.
No, that's just
Murdered
dumb.
Mrs. Lawrence. And that's
That's
the for the
just
police.
dumb.
So how do we get the police?
That's my point.
I love how, like, they're all worried and Vincent's like, I guess
Now
not,
they
right?
think about the police.
Has now involved us all in-
Now.
And I love how, like, it's just now, like, setting in with them that they're like, oh shit, like, wow, this guy doesn't know us and he brought us here, like,
Maybe one of us
salt too much.
That wasn't thought about when maybe the blood was dripping on you and the guy was pulling out a machete.
No, those are just minuscule things, Paige. Ugly food with mercy. Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Finish trying me, Doctor.
But I like to cook and I like to bake, so I was like, let me cook through the Vincent Price cookbook and make it like a little horror series. I'd probably put that extra series on my Mercy Hyde Presents channel, though, so I don't flood this channel with that stuff.
I still gotta figure out content to do on my YouTube. So if you guys have any ideas, float them my way. If you guys would watch me do whatever.
Yes, and if you need to, you know, you guys definitely let her know what you'd be interested in seeing. Fake cheese? Ooh, I like real cheese.
And we all have guns.
Movie chat says,
Oh, I wish this night were over.
Paige, talk about your creative processes. I like watching videos like that. So there you go.
Okay.
She likes to do short form content too. So if you guys, I know Movie Chat is a bit on the younger side that does like shorts and stuff. So they might be the people to.
Then you guys will like my stuff. Go find out my TikTok. You'd enjoy that one.
I'm sorry, the ducks are off the screen. I watch book review channels. Interesting.
Okay.
Interestingly enough, Tom, I'm actually going to start doing some horror book reviews as well.
I like audiobooks, but then I'll get hung up on whoever's talking, on their voice, and if it fits the narrative.
I can read so fast. I just love reading so much.
Well, okay, I'm dyslexic as fuck, so it takes me a while.
Oh, I'm not picking on you. I'm just saying, like, you know, like, it's so interesting how, like, we all consume books. Like, audiobooks to me, like, the narrator has to be right or I won't.
Yes, yep,
and that's why I don't prefer them, but I can understand why you prefer them, because if you can't read them, you know.
But it does get annoying. If their mouth is too moist, then it annoys me.
Doing that ASMR.
I'm telling you, okay, guys, look, if you guys like Vecna's voice, there's an audiobook he does. I'm just saying.
Movie chat's like, I'm guessing by those giggles you can't talk about it on here. Ah!
Same reaction.
Wait. Why when he broke the glass did it say hallelujah?
Same. I understand it.
Suspicious giggles. Yes, that should be our subtitles today. And Tom, thanks again for showing me Dana's channel. I actually like tuning in there. She's really nice. I hope to get a chance to talk to her, to have her on once in a while too, like Miser, because her input's fantastic. I love how it's not like, you know, like how some reviewers like just want to say what everybody else is saying for the views. I like how authentic she is, so it's really cool to see that. This man has opened and closed so many doors in this movie. I just noticed that.
I feel like that's all he's directed to do.
Could you imagine like getting your script and it's only like 3 or 4 sentences every like 5 to 10 minutes, and the rest you're just opening
directions? Yeah, just open the door, walk stage right, center, sit down, find a machete.
Again, she's so casual with it. She's like, "Meh, I'm gonna go over here and just, you know."
Why do I feel like she's giving wife of a mobster?
Right, like nothing's been phasing her. It's happening again.
Yeah, with the pinky ring, you're.
Again, look how calm that was, because she doesn't want to come off as hysteric. Cole, I didn't finish.
She's like, they're gonna give me Quaaludes next.
That's why everything was put in a Jello mold. Although, I do have to say, my Oma never put anything in Jello mold. Because I was asking her when I was younger, I was like, why did everybody put things in Jello mold back then? And she's like, oh no, if we saw that at people's houses, we would leave. She was like,
valid.
Like, we would leave.
I would too.
He tried to kill you, and he did kill
I have a hard time with Jello because when people cut it up and then it has like the sharp Jello-y squares, and I don't
Yeah.
like that.
No.
Texture-wise, I don't like it. I want my Jello to be fresh.
Yeah, I don't like the dog.
There must be a way out of this place, and I'm gonna find it and get the police before he does.
I'm going with
1 second, guys. He dropped his
Finds out you're
binky.
alive. No, Nora. You're safer here than any place else. Now just lock yourself in and keep quiet.
She's like, well then.
If I find a way out, I'll come back and get you.
Okay, he should be okay now. Sorry about that, guys. I just don't want him on here. Now they're noticing the weird stuff in the walls.
This wall opens.
See, if that's not goals when I build my house, I don't know what is.
Hidden doors for the win. I just want like that bookcase that you pulled out the book.
Yeah, you
And
gotta
is
have
the
at
latch.
least one hidden room. You gotta have at least one. My friend has one in her kitchen, and you would never expect.
Oh, with
that
the
it's
Murphy
allowed.
door.
It's so weird. Like you wouldn't even know that it's
That's
there.
my dream, is to have a Murphy door in my pantry.
Like it's insane.
But it needs to be a big Murphy door because like a girl cannot fit through small spaces.
Here's Nora. This is completely normal.
How is gravity working in such way?
Heat, apparently.
Granted, she is like having hallucinations left and right, so.
I want a Winchester style house. Just crazy crap everywhere. Me too. It's called a Murphy door? Some yes.
I believe so, yes.
I've heard it called that. I definitely want some hidden rooms in my house when I build it. As soon as like they're just like, yep, we're granting you your funding to develop your shit. I'm doing
Just build
something.
me a Murphy door so then I can cook you great things.
There you go. I love how like they have her floating up there, and
I just love how this rope is like a snake.
yeah,
And it's just like, hello, goodbye.
And of course, Nora's just like, why me?
Of course, she's the one that picks up the gun.
Of course. This Murphy invented a lot of stuff. I've heard them called pocket doors too. I've heard them Murphy doors.
I've
and
heard
pocket doors.
heard pocket doors because I have a pocket door where it like slides into the wall, so it's a little bit different than a
Yeah.
Murphy door that pops out that's flush to the wall.
Yeah.
So they're a little bit different. Oh yeah, like I would. That's exactly how I'd act to a hand coming out from a door.
I love how you like accidentally saw the actor's like head onto the side there as a goof, but it fit too. Like it's worth staying in the movie. And to say these scream queens couldn't scream, like, hello.
For real.
And they're not the annoying screams that we have today, because I'm sorry, but most modern scream queens, there is no gusto in their scream. It's just annoying trill.
High pitch.
Yeah, like, stop. I like that. I would want that in my music room.
Maybe not with the ghost player.
Why not?
I'm not digging his vibe. Maybe
would-
if he played more jazz.
I would name him Harvey, and you know, hey Heat, hey Heat, hey Heat. Whichever she screams, it says hey Heat.
I get it might work.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, you want to tell everybody about it?
Serenade me, my friend.
1 second, guys.
He's just singing me his song of our people.
An admission of guilt, Doctor?
Certainly not. There's either somebody else in this house or one of us has left his room. Did you hear anything?
He was trying to play peekaboo with me and then got scared because I didn't say hello right away.
Organ music?
That, and someone walking.
Organ music, yes.
You got yours? Ready?
You look
Uh-huh.
downstairs, and I'll look up here.
Okay.
Why not together?
There may be only minutes, seconds left of someone's life. Why waste time?
Vincent's over there kind of like, I don't trust any of y'all, but I don't want to break character.
Yeah, see, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm. What are you guys thinking?
It's definitely the doctor. Always the doctor, right?
There's our theremin coming again. Something important's coming. I want to learn to play one so bad.
I didn't know that was an instrument.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I just thought that was an opera singer.
Sometimes.
Why are you going in with the dead body?
It's almost over, darling. Every detail was perfect.
Oh, this little hussy. This little hussy.
Your face when it was starting to come together was priceless. I was waiting for you to be like, oh.
A perfect crime. Beautiful.
I mean,
Has she killed him?
Not yet, but she will.
Why is she giving me very much Sabrina Carpenter from side view?
Get me out of this hanging
Yeah.
harness. What's taking that girl so long? What time is it?
At first, I
So,
couldn't get Nora to want
they
to pick us
hoisted
up.
her up to be
After you appeared
the
at the window,
apparition at
everything began to
Nora's
work just as we had
window.
planned.
And they
Well,
were
wonderful.
messing
Just
with
the touch that
Nora
finally drove her into complete
because
hysteria.
she's trying to off her husband, guys.
Planning, darling.
But one problem, her husband's
Hang on.
Vincent. So what do you think the
happened?
chances
On her way to
are?
the cellar. So scared she'll shoot the first thing that moves.
Dude's kind of weird.
On his way to the cellar, too.
Although she's very good at it too, so.
David, are you sure none of them will suspect us?
Of what? An hysterical girl accidentally shoots somebody? Who would suspect that we planned it that way, that we drove her to it?
What about my suicide?
Just a ghost party gag. We'll claim it was a dummy since I'm the only one who touched you.
And the caretaker?
I'm the only one that touched you.
Well, they had no idea what they were really doing.
What about Nora? She's not stupid, you know.
Darling, believe me, everything we've planned is working perfectly.
No, but you just gaslight her.
She thinks Frederick attacked her in the cellar, not me. And now Nora's almost out of her mind with fear. The heads, the music, you're hanging. I tell you, when Frederick walks in there, she'll shoot him.
It's taking too long. David, you ought to be there.
Dun dun dun.
In comes Vincent, shoots both of them.
The end. No, that'd be too easy for the ending.
When you hear the shot, come down to the cellar.
When you hear the shot, come to the cellar. See, like, I love how this is written. Like, the script is really good in this. The banter between everybody, the whodunit kind of feel. There's Nora.
This damn woman.
I know. She's never going to accept any other invitation in the rest of her life. It's like, here's an invitation to your grandson's birthday. No! Not
Right?
when I was younger. I agree. I agree. We'll have to definitely do the remake during remake month, which is coming up soon. This poor woman. I feel for her character the whole time because the actress is so believable as just, you know, somebody to actually want to hang out with and just chat with. Like, I would actually hang with her, kind of. Because she's nuts. I hang around weird people, Paige. I mean, look at you. I mean that in the most loving way possible. No, but I would. Like, she would be somebody, like, if you bumped into her or whatever, you could have, like, a conversation with, like, a normal person.
Oh, she done got him.
Oh, did she? Dun, dun, dun. Love her screams, dude. I would want to learn how to do it that way. We've got some clarinets going. You know that means business.
Everywhere's got to have a crank door.
that too. Movie chat's like, are there alligators? No, there's no alligators, my friend. This isn't Florida. I love the old music to this.
Down the hatch.
Uh-oh. What's going on, guys? Remember, he told her specifically, wait till you hear a shot and calm down. Now she's in her hussy fit again. She's like, I just shaved my legs, it's fine. Yeah, bye-bye.
David? David?
Her voice is just matches the eeriness of Vincent so much.
Vincent's ghost just slamming the door on her.
This made me so happy as a kid when I watched this. I thought it was so cool. You get that soap opera music in the background, like.
That's kind of what it really reminds me of, is when my mom had like the soap operas on.
And I love how like the camera makes you like pan around the room too. Like you're looking for what she's seeing.
I like their use of the shadows too.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna get some inspiration from these old stuff that I showed you. I'm curious to see what kind of stuff you pick up from these to use in your stuff, because Mage even said over time he started to notice like, oh, I could take that technique and modernize it here. So.
Oh, it's acid.
Mm-hmm.
Vincent's skeleton just coming back.
Right, movie chat's picking on me right now because I'm really excited, but I love this part. Now you see why they had a skeleton on a pulley in the beginning in the movie theaters. Freaking people out. And so you can tell that one's plastic.
At last you've got it all. Everything I have. Even my life. But you're not going to live to enjoy it. Come with me, murderess. Come with me.
You've probably seen that clip somewhere, because they do that a lot in like a lot of modern movies. They show that clip in like the TVs in the background and stuff. So, you know, you might recognize that scene.
This scene I recognize, yeah.
A lovely scream queen going on here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's stricken with fear. She doesn't know where to go.
Ain't nowhere to go when you're in that.
Nope. But here's the kicker. Heat apparently. Okay, we'll get the ghostly sounds going. I would really. She dropped acid, yes.
More than one meaning, I suppose.
I mean, dropped in acid, yeah. There's Mr. Vincent. You remember when the screen went black and he went, what the hell? He flung her lover. That's her lover's skeleton. He put on a pulley to chase her around.
Good night, Doctor. Good night, Annabelle.
He knew the whole time.
The crime you two planned was indeed perfect. Only the victim is alive and the murderers are not. It's a pity you didn't know when you started your game of murder that I was playing too.
There must be some way to get in here.
It's right along here somewhere.
Lance! I've shot Mr. Lord. He's down in the white cell.
You okay, babe?
I don't think so.
Dun dun dun. Even movie chat speechless. They're like, wait, what? Yeah, guys.
Okay, cool. So I'm glad I'm not the only one.
No, we'll let it finish and then we'll talk over. I just want to make sure.
You didn't shoot anyone, my dear. I loaded your gun with blanks. I can tell you all now. Trent and my wife were planning to kill me. They failed. Trent tried to throw me in the vat. My wife stumbled and fell. I'm ready for justice to decide if I'm innocent or guilty.
Bro's not even worried.
Yeah, she fell. Well, yeah, because you fucking...
And they're all like, where's that?
They're traumatized, okay?
Yeah.
They're trying to figure themselves out first.
This is why, kids, you never accept an invite from somebody you don't know.
Now there
Stranger danger is still a thing.
there'll be more, many more.
Nothing like an acid bath out.
Yeah,
They're coming for me.
every week. Get the dead skin off.
But where's
And
everybody?
they'll come for you.
Love that campiness going on. She just had a little trick. Here's the exit, which is fantastic. The door did end up opening. I don't want this movie to accidentally move to something else. So, what did you guys think for your first time watching House on Haunted Hill?
I really liked it, honestly. Yeah. So now, like, I understand where certain clips and scenes come from because, like, I haven't watched a lot of Vincent Price, but I have seen some things.
Probably like his more modern kind,
right?
Versus
right.
Yeah, which
so
is
like
understandable.
Definitely, it kind of messes with like my time perception a little bit. Not gonna lie.
No,
not gonna lie.
I get it. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I enjoyed it, and I enjoy that it's kind of like the bittersweet twist ending, because like that's the one thing I really, in all of my time watching movies, like I don't like the cliche endings, the awesome, cool, happy story. You know what I mean? Like I like
why I
those.
was doing my happy dance because it's such a good like. You get it from the intensity of them in the beginning, and you're just like, wait, who's trying to hurt who here? And it's like, it was her really the whole time, and he truly did love her, but he was hurt because he knew she was doing this kind of stuff. And it turned out, you know, that's why he was like, I don't care anymore, because he doesn't have anything really, just his money now. He doesn't have his life, so you know, it was a really cool thing. And the use of Vincent Price, I don't think another actor could pull this off the way he did. In the 59.
Okay, in 59, yes.
Modern day, obviously.
In modern day, yeah. I feel like there's a few that could.
Absolutely. But I'm talking about, like, when they made this, it's like, he was perfect for this. And he actually almost did not get the role, guys. Remember, there's more,
My question is if not Vincent Price, then who?
They did not say in the trivia, but they said that William Castle actually was sitting with Vincent Price at a coffee meeting and was about to tell him he didn't get cast in the role, but Vincent really loved the story so much that it actually led to them working together in more films. I think it was The Tingler was the next one. Frederick Lauren, Vincent Price, says it's close to midnight, Lance. The first verse of Michael Jackson's song Thriller begins with the words, "It's close to midnight." Price, of course, delivers the spooky voiceover on that very song. So if you know that song, it's a definitely callback to this movie, in case you guys didn't know that. So
I didn't know
a good
that.
guy who drops wife into acid. Yes. Rightfully so, that man. Rightfully so.
She was a hussy.
She was awful. During the principal photography, Caroline Craig, who played Nora Manning, was in the early stages of her pregnancy. Her son Charles was born the following May, so that also explains why she didn't really move too much in the movie. They just wanted to make sure she was
just scream, honey. That's all you gotta do.
That's
just
all
scream.
You gotta do. Let me see. This is the final film of the actress Julie Mitchum, who was the elderly lady who kind of got pushed to the side during this whole thing, just wandering through the house. let's see. Let me see what else that we can actually use here. A lot of this is kind of... It was filmed 9... They wrote this very strangely. Oh, okay. It was filmed September 3rd to the 16th of 1958 for a December release in 1959. With Vincent Price as the gleefully malevolent host, production proceeded smoothly until the first sneak preview, which was attended by a middle-aged audience. Realizing his mistake by the impassive response of the audience, William Castle made sure the next sneak preview was targeted for younger viewers. His instinct proved correct, as the reaction to the film was wildly enthusiastic, and most of his future films were geared towards the teenage market.
Makes sense.
Now, for the theater, they used a plastic skeleton. For the movie, they used a real human skeleton. I didn't want to ruin it for you guys.
I told you. I told you.
Oh, I knew that. But, like, I didn't want to ruin it for you guys because I wanted to see, like, your guys' reaction. Because with me telling you all the facts in the beginning, you guys are going to be like, okay, you know what I mean? So, again, Biological Supply House was created by the Special Effects Department. Nora Manning is the only one to see ghosts throughout the whole movie. If you notice, nobody else saw the ghosts. And,
It's because she was pregnant the whole time. She was the one going hysterical.
yeah.
The inside joke on that one.
Absolutely. Somebody says that their favorite quote from Frederick Lauren was, "Don't stay up thinking of ways to get rid of me. It makes wrinkles."
That one was a pretty clever one.
Yes. And also the exchange between Frederick and Annabelle, where Frederick's like, "Don't let the ghosts and the ghouls disturb you, love," and Annabelle returns with bowing, "The only ghoul in this house is you." So, like, you know, they had a very great dynamic. I couldn't imagine them picking other people for that. And
I don't know, I kind of like that their banter reminds me of the Married with Children. You know what I mean? Banter.
Yeah,
and I really enjoyed
absolutely.
that.
Absolutely. And at the end of the credits, sometimes, unfortunately, this person that uploaded this video, they didn't have the credit, but the end credits have Skeleton by himself as a nice little thing. And the tagline, this is labeled as a dark comedy as well. The tagline for it was, see it with someone with warm hands. The doors are locked at midnight. The 13 greatest shocks of all time. Consult your doctor. Bring your seatbelts. That seems kind of weird. So, you know, they had kind of weird taglines there. And there were a couple goofs. There were a couple goofs in the movie. Let's see how many... Lance locks his door from the inside with a deadbolt. After the doctor calls everybody to the meeting, he leaves through Nora's door. When they return from the meeting, he opens his unlocked door from the outside. So yeah, we weren't the only ones that noticed he was just locking the doors. At the end of the movie, where Frederick and Emma are in the cellar, the acid around the vat appears and disappears. So that's a little goof. And pretty much everything else we kind of went over for this one. Vincent Price had 4 other films come out that year, including The Tingler. Yes, we have to do The Tingler as well. We have to. Yes. So, you know, Movie Chat says that they actually weren't expecting to enjoy this film. They thought for sure it was going to be too soap opera-like due to the music. But I'm glad I stuck around and finished the film.
Yeah, you guys, I'm glad you're stuck around, because can't be the only one watching these.
Yeah, no, like, I know some of them are hit and miss with people that prefer, like, the more modern ones, but usually, if I know that, like, my guests like more modern films, I usually pick classics that inspire the modern ones they love. I'm not gonna let you sit through the ones I personally love so much, because you might not see value in them, but I know this one you totally would, because a lot of what they use in Vincent films from this era, they use today. So like you'll see a lot of the creepiness, the way he carried himself. Like you like Stranger Things. Well, like a lot of times when Vecna was creepy, I was thinking Vincent Price in this movie. So
Every time I saw the clock, I was just waiting for that noise and everything to just like stop around it.
So you see what I mean? Like I will always make sure that I'm showing you something where I think you'll get value. I'm not gonna bore you with stuff that like. It's one thing if I'm on here alone and I'm doing my thing, but like when I have a guest, I try to pick something where you guys could definitely see something from it and get inspired from it.
Look, if she wanted to torture me, she could do that on her own on her free time.
I'm going to do that for our first episode of our podcast. I'm showing Paige things. That's going to be the first episode of our podcast, The Ghoul Pack. The Ghoul Pack is our collaboration. We're going to be making a lot of cool spooky things.
Yeah, so if you guys like this is just kind of a taste of what's going to be happening. So
the Ghoul Pack will have our recorded episodes. The live streams will be over here, so that way we get the panel and everything, and that way you guys aren't confused. It's gonna be good. We should check out Dark Shadows episodes sometimes. I would love to. Have you seen that, Paige? Like the original?
I haven't seen the original. No.
Okay, I think you'd actually enjoy that a lot, especially with the set design and how everything is. I wouldn't say let's do the whole show because there's so many damn episodes. But we definitely should pick out a few to check
speaking of, I was watching the Twilight Zone series, the beginning of the Twilight Zone series, because I was inspired by our conversation last time. I was like, you know what? I should really like rewatch those. So
I'm glad you did. If you like that, check out Boris Karloff's The Veil. It's kind of similar, but Boris Karloff was our Frankenstein that we had last week. The Veil, it's kind of similar, but Boris adds a little bit different way of hosting, but the stories are pretty cool too. And it's on Tubi if you ever want to watch.
Yeah, I'll have to send that back to me in a message later so that I can check it out.
That way, like, you could kind of get a gist. I think this is really exciting because even though we've been friends, we've never really shown where we get our inspiration from with each other, so it's kind of cool having you on the panel. And also, don't forget, you get to choose a movie we watch on the panel, too.
Oh, believe me, girl, I already have.
Repo is going to be the first one that we do with her choice.
Exactly. I'm not trying to overload you on all of my little movie geeky things. No.
When we get caught up with your first one, then you say, hey, can we put this in rotation? Because Miser is having us do Blood Beach on the 21st, and he picks movies too. So everybody on the panel gets a pick, and you guys get to pick too. Invasion of the Body Snatchers was still the scariest 1950s.
We want more interaction with you guys. I definitely feel like the more interaction, the better. Yeah. So we want you guys to like interact with us. Let us know what you guys want to see, what you guys don't want to see, what you guys like, what you guys don't like, stuff like that, because it just helps us.
We still have to do the Black Cat. We still have to do a bunch of stuff to get caught up. The Black Cat, when I can do that one page, that's one for you to be on, because Bela Lugosi is very creepy in it, and I think the facial stuff that he does will be good poses for when you do some Halloween spooky photography. So if you want to come by, we'll get together when we can do that. And I know Tom, that was one of Tom's picks. We've been trying to do it forever, and I finally, after weeks and weeks, I was going to do it on Patreon, but then YouTube finally said, hey, we found the public domain version you can use and not get taken down. I was like, hey, so I don't have to worry about doing that on Patreon. So that's going to be cool. Tomorrow night, we have a chit-chat stream. Now, I am not a huge
we got a full
fan.
Panel tomorrow.
We do, and it's going to be Paige's first time meeting Horror Miser. He's a great channel. Definitely, I think your husband would like his channel, because he does a lot of, like, in-depth analysis of even just trailers.
I think tomorrow would be an awesome time for me to actually bring him on to show off his his tattoo. Just for a moment. Everyone kind of saw him real fast when he was heading to bed, so he's just like covering himself right now.
Now, Scream is one of my least favorite franchises. However, I thought it would be interesting to have everybody come together and let's just talk about it, because Scream 7 is coming, and ATL had me check out the Scream 7 trailer, and it actually wasn't half bad. You never watched any Scream movies? Well, 80, join the chit chat.
Yeah, 80,
at least be in the chit chat.
Come join us.
Because it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yes, Thing from Another World. I have not forgotten Davey. I'm just trying to get my rotation done, and we're gonna pop that in there too. Tomorrow's stream starts at 9 p.m. Eastern because it's panel night, and then on Saturday is another panel night, and that starts at 9, and we're doing the 2025 Frankenstein. Now, Paige says she may or may not be able to be with us on Saturday, so you guys are just gonna have to wait and see. However, you know, we're gonna be doing all this. You've seen all the screams, but it's not my favorite slasher. That's Jason. My favorite slasher is Michael Myers.
I have to say Michael Myers is my favorite.
Just
Otherwise, I will get
like,
kicked out of the house.
1 second, guys. I gotta prop his stuff up real quick.
Like I joke, I'll get kicked out of the house if Michael Myers is not one of my favorites. Scream definitely isn't my favorite, but I do like a lot that comes from Scream, like a lot of the comic stuff that comes from Scream, like the all of the scary movies. You know, the joke scary movies come from literally the tagline of all Screams.
Yeah.
So I'm huge into those because I just find the comedy in them just top tier.
Right. Yep.
By far, I will say Scream 3 is my favorite, but that's just because one of my favorite artists is in that movie. But I definitely enjoy Scream on the sense of what it has brought to
the table.
You know what I mean? Like, I have appreciation for it, but not necessarily my favorite.
Right, and I think that's what's going to be interesting about our discussion tomorrow, because we're all not super fanatics of the franchise, so I'm going to be really interested to see what we have to say. And of course, it doesn't mean Mage is excited for tomorrow. Yes,
I'm excited too.
It doesn't mean we're just going to talk Scream, guys. We'll probably end up talking about several different movies because, like Paige says, it has brought stuff to the table, so I'm pretty sure it's going to end up just being a blanket chat, but the main thing when we first start talking, it's going to be the Scream franchise, and it's going to just be fun. And also, you're fine, Mage. Definitely watch the replay. Mage, bring pizza rolls, please. And next Thursday, I'm having a chit-chat stream about werewolf movies, so Paige, if you're interested in attending...
I love that, yes. I did special effects makeup for a little bit of time and got asked by Tom Salvini and his people to go to his special effects program. Never was able to go, but I kind of fangirled and freaked out when I was on a face chat with them. So anytime that we talk about like Wolfman, because in the redemption of remaking Wolfman is what he focused on, and that's where his like bread and butter came from.
So you're welcome. Thursday streams are 10:30 p.m. Eastern, guys, and we'll be doing werewolves next Thursday. And then after that, the Thursday after the werewolves, we have the most dangerous game. And that's the only Thursday ones that I have out right now, because, you know, when February comes, I will schedule ahead of time. And then... Ooh, I forgot. On the 17th, we're doing The Man Who Laughs. That's going to be an interesting one. That's got a lot of cool effects. It's a silent film, so there's like a lot of good expressions and effects and makeup. It's really, really good. Movie chat says, you guys are going to be interesting tomorrow. I will definitely be here. Scream was an old franchise. I started on 6 and I thought it was just fine. See, 6 is my least favorite, and we'll get into that tomorrow.
We can't do any spoilers tonight for tomorrow, okay?
Tune in, and I can't wait for you to meet Horror Miser. He also does a Women in Horror podcast.
I know. I saw. When I was looking up for the when I was waiting for you to wake up from your nappy poo, to give me the link, I just searched you, and then I found you on one of his for the Women of Horror, and I was like, I got really confused for a moment. I was like, this isn't Mercy's channel.
No, but also like he might want to interview.
Stumbled upon. I would love,
he might want to interview you to talk about what you love about horror and stuff like that. So I would love to get that out there.
That would be fun.
It's honestly a fun thing to do, and I like how he has that podcast because not only does he interview like just horror creators or people that enjoy horror,
you know what?
But
that's it. Then I'm going to tonight. Then I'm going to send you all of my special effects pictures that I used to do, so we can bring that up.
Yes, we should.
So I can be like, yeah, that inspired my little fun time in college.
Absolutely.
Where I would literally scare everyone. I went on a date looking like a car crash victim on Halloween. Straight up blood and all.
Yup.
Blood and all. This kid came in wearing a damn Pokemon hoodie thinking that that's Halloween, and here I am.
Yeah.
Limping and all, like, I commit to the bit.
Oh yeah, that's what's gonna be amazing, because when we do the haunt this year, not only do we have Gills writing for us this year, but me and Paige are working together on the event, and it's really cool because we have different SFX styles and also set design we can do ourselves, and it's just gonna be cool to blend our styles, especially just our different viewpoints work together so well. And the cool thing about this year's haunt is you guys will be able to see it. We will be live streaming it, so you could attend it too, and you can walk through with us. So it's going to be really
I'm going to
fun.
be getting some really good photos and stuff of it as well, and I'll be, if I can speak English, I will be hooking up my phone as like a gimbal, is what I plan on doing. So you're going to really kind of get like a behind the scenes, like what it's like from our view, type of thing. So.
And we haven't worked on it yet because I want to make sure she meets Gills, and then the three of us will get together in a group chat and work together from there. We don't want to give too many spoilers to you guys, but I really want to bring you guys along and also get some feedback from you guys on certain things. Make it interactive for you guys, because you guys have made this channel grow so much. You guys welcome Paige to the panel so much.
Look, I love it that you guys are inviting me and are accepting of me. Like, as soon as I heard that the movie chat absolutely loves me and they're calling me their Steve, I'm making merch just for you guys.
We should.
Just saying. Just saying.
And the thing is, too, guys, I never expected my channel to get... I know I'm a small channel, but I never expected it to get like this. Like, we got Tom, who's overseas, that comes in... Even though it's really late where he's at right now, he's still hanging out and being cool.
Tom, you're a trooper, man. You must be
thank you
slamming
so
down
stumbling.
espresso like no other.
Thank you for stumbling on my channel. And he always has good things to say. And, like, Davey stumbled upon my channel, also has amazing things to say. 80 has never watched spooky stuff before panel nights. He just got curious because he followed me for Bandmade stuff at first. And then he started coming to my live streams. And now
we love it. We love 80 over here.
So
you don't understand.
And then
we love 80.
Movie chat,
my little nuggets,
was just starting out as a small group of film students, and it has now grown to so many that sometimes I can't even read all their comments.
Guys, I love y'all. Let me know on things. Please follow my things and comment on things. I want to know.
Over the world, so like I don't, like sometimes they're.
I'm doing things just by having like a semester. And I said, you know what? I've watched plenty. I got a good brain. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm a college dropout too.
So yeah, no, I would love to hear from all of you guys on anything and everything you guys learn, anything that you guys see that I do that you're like, oh, hey, try this. Even if it's something new. I know I'm newly added. I'm so happy to be here and a part of you. We've been talking about it for years. And she's been trying to get me on here for years.
I have. And it just wasn't the right time, but now that she's starting her creative endeavors, I'm like, come on up here. Everybody's nice. Nobody's gonna bother you.
You're not gonna bite me, right?
Anybody that we just don't. They're not gonna do it. They are cool people who randomly found me, and the whole point of this channel is to hang out, to talk movies and music, guys. That's really it. So it's really cool.
And then I'm going to add all of us making memes.
Yeah, exactly. Your extra Page, because Gil's wife is called Page too. That's her name.
I'm Page squared. That's all.
And Lex, Lex, if you stumble upon these, I do hope one time, even if you make a guest appearance once, she is one of the OG panelists. Unfortunately, life got too busy for her, and she had to step back. Obviously, life comes first, but she's always welcome back. She's a fantastic artist. Like, her artwork, like, I have 2 of her paintings hanging in my living room. Like, fantastic. Absolutely loved her artwork. We lost touch over time, but I'm hoping if you see this, Lex, please come back, even if it's just once, because she was.
I want to meet you. Come back. Let's meet you.
I'm glad you guys are loving the guests.
Aw, yay!
It's literally just all my pals in horror. I met Miser through the horror community. I've known Mage for like 15 years, so and then I stumbled upon Gills through my friend Jenny. So it's just a bunch of people that just enjoy music and movies, and that's why we are here, okay? And I hope you guys in the comments, I love how you guys are completely raw with what you think about the stuff we show. If you're like, oh man, that was stupid, I want you to be like that. I don't want you to be like, oh man, I really like this just because I like it. No.
I like hearing
real.
everyone's opinions.
Exactly.
Yes, please. If you think something's stupid and I think it's cool, like, I want to have that rock, paper, scissors with you, like,
that's
straight
how we
up.
talk about Stranger Things.
100%. I annoy her. 100% with everything.
No,
and then
you can't annoy me with it because I like hearing.
Okay, last season with Eddie, I'm pretty sure I annoyed the shit out of you.
No, because see, you actually genuinely love this show. I had one friend who did annoy me because she got so obsessed that she couldn't tell it was reality anymore, and she kind of went into a psychosis over the show. Now that's annoying. You being a fan of the characters and having that emotional attachment to the characters, that's one thing.
People like that make my brain hurt.
Me too. That's the thing. I have a high tolerance. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I definitely go into depression mode where I'm, like, sad, but, like...
But you've been following these characters, so I could see that, though. Oh, man, you remember that one time we watched the one movie with that one Things, and then we watched the super wicked about stuff that... Yes, he's referring to the movie Things. Now, I will be showing Paige Things on a recorded podcast episode, so that'll be a recorded watch along.
Yeah, Mage, you gonna watch that one? You gonna watch that one just to see how I react?
So that way, when she does Wicked World, she understands what she's messing with. Oh man, I can't believe, you know what, for Things, it's such a bad movie, and I have to show you the music video.
Oh great, we're gonna...
with it. Actually, you know what, to celebrate, hey, Gil boy, Things is better than Stranger. Hey Gills, how's it going?
I was really excited to greet you, Gills. But then
One
you
second,
said that,
guys.
and I don't know. I'm being a little judgy now, Gills. Side eyeing.
He needed his Wyatt needed his little binky there. I think I'm gonna show her Road to Sadness right now, guys, just to prep her for me having her watch Things with me.
Oh boy, you're lubing me up now, aren't you?
Yes. Like, yes.
Yes.
Gills,
I just love...
look at Paige and Gills are just like losing their shit right now. Okay. Alright, you ready? Just so you could get the feels, Paige. This is it's 11's favorite song.
You and I are finished.
What was the one we did with the soap opera one? This Paige as a photographer. No, just kidding.
I see distant stars in the sky, and I wonder if you see them too. They're so far away in the sky, just like the story of you and I. I hear your voice coming to me in the
We did the baiting videos. Yeah.
And all I do is
I'm gonna just save my whole review until after.
I'm on the road to sadness, and I need someone to save me from this reckless life. I'm on the road to sadness. Do you think that you could save me from this reckless life? I saw you yesterday, my love. And
This is the director.
What in the crow? What in the crow is going on? The Dollar Tree Crow. That's all I'm going to say. First of all, the Dollar Tree Crow. Also, the angles of where I'm getting the film from, you can definitely tell he's just as lonely as his lyrics. Because all I'm seeing is small bum cheek and hot dog legs.
Oh, it gets better. Wait until he does and he wipes his makeup off. Tom,
So he was emo before emo was emo.
This is Barry Gillis, who directed a horror movie called Things and Wicked World. And I'm just getting her ready and getting her prepped. Davey says, "Kiss band member that got thrown out." Gilboy says, "This is made in the downside up instead of the upside down." And 80 says he'll stay lonely.
Yes, 80. My sentiments exactly.
I can't wait to watch your face when I show you this movie. Can't wait. It's a movie you have to watch with friends, or else you can't sit there. Believe me.
I'm having a hard time with all of my friends here.
That's why I said we would do it one-on-one, so that way you could just...
I'm glad you have control of the stop button.
His kiss name was the Spare.
I'm on the road to sadness, and I need someone to save me.
You could send this to Steven every time he's annoying you. He's in a Kiss cover band called Smooch.
Do you think that you could save
I'm gonna just send this every time I can't get a good drink.
We could have had love.
Sentiments exactly, Gil.
Honestly, Paige,
Is he rejected Juggalo?
Honestly, Paige, I'm just watching your face through this whole thing and I'm cracking up, and I sent you some screenshots.
But now there's only pain
Pain.
and misery. A billion thoughts a day
Pain.
of you and me.
It's like you are Paige is crying. His favorite bagel flavor is despair. Look at that.
It's not a phase, Mom.
I'm on the road to sadness, and I need someone to save me from this reckless life. I'm on the road to sadness.
Me after I have to take off a really good makeup look.
Could save me from this reckless life.
Me tonight, actually. Like, look at this.
Everybody's laughing at your reaction.
That's right. Go have your Mountain Dew and some Doritos,
you
my
don't
friend.
need to listen to the last note of that. But yeah, so that's the director of the movie, by the way, that we're about to watch.
I don't know what I signed myself up for, but I guess you guys enjoy it, so. Donate!
Kills, hell yeah, play it again.
Hell, how about hell no, brother?
So basically,
My brother in Christ, no thank you.
Basically, Paige, the movie Things is a
His deep depressing despair of sadness.
No, I'll show you the trailer. Okay, I'll show you the trailer.
Are we trying to redeem him?
No. He
Okay,
has no
he's a little
redeeming
simp
quality.
man.
But
he's the equivalent of the guy with the fedora hat that doesn't know how to wear a fedora hat in high school.
The reason we want to show you this movie... Oh crap, did they take the... There it is. Oh, crap, that's not it. The reason we want to show you this movie is because it was tradition. When the panel first started...
Oh great, I'm being initiated.
This movie, pretty much.
You told me that this wasn't a cult.
It's not. I think the song is much better than the movie.
I don't know. I'm feeling like this is a little bit like Kool-Aid.
100% Reddit mod. I prefer this dude over Vanilla Ice. He threw a kill
What
on
do you
the
mean?
highway
You
to
can't hear
hell
the-
and I'm nice.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun
On
dun.
the highway, he's on the side. Now you see the laughter that we're having? This is why you need to watch the movie with me. I would never make you watch it by yourself because it sucks by yourself, okay?
Okay, so there is some love in there for me. Okay, cool.
That's why I'm gonna be
Look,
commentating and making you laugh.
that
okay?
few moments really had me questioning that if you really cared about our friendship the last 5 years.
Oh, that weird one with
This is
all those
kind of the trailer.
Kids,
so...
don't huff paint and try to improvise dialogue.
Welcome to the back room of the video store, you pervert. Not his first time, I'm guessing.
A medical discovery by the world-renowned Dr. Lucas of Grizzly Flats.
Seems like there's someone off camera holding a gun on her.
Please don't shoot.
Has discovered
A little privacy, please.
This is to someone commentating over the trailer, by the way, so they don't.
Put the camera back on the toilet monster. It's not nearly as repulsive.
What did I do?
Unfortunately, the camera work was so bad, we'll never truly know.
Well, a 6-day or a 6-month-old bred in here.
Oh, I blew that line big time. Should we
Keep
probably...
rolling.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
It's not 3 hours long. Oh my gosh. No, it's not that long.
that seemed a little bit better than what you just showed me, so let's
It's-
move up.
It definitely, I have to say this about Things, is...
Or is it a sidestep?
No, now, Things, I know, I love Roof Tracks too. Things, honestly, it has a story to it, right? And you can see the intention. It actually does have some cool effects in it, okay? It's not that bad, but you have to, in order for you to watch Wicked World with us and get the jokes, you kind of got to see this director's way before you see it, or else when we watch that, you'll be completely lost, and I want you to have fun with it too. You see what I'm saying?
I'm here anyways.
So,
Me and my 3 brain cells against the world.
this is actually one of the most movies that I fucking hate. However, stay with me. It is a good, fun movie to watch with friends because of the snarkiness that comes out while we have conversation watching the movie. So it makes for a good time. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you're by yourself watching it, you're gonna want to put your freaking face through
I'm gonna apologize for how many times you're gonna have to censor me.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, the director has watched my watch-alongs and was not a fan of the stuff that I had to find.
He's not gonna be a fan of me either.
But you know what? With all my snarkiness towards Barry, and if you do stumble upon this somehow, I will say this, sir. At least you have a movie out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did it, and maybe that's what it is. So it's food for thought.
You left your mark on the world, so like, there's that. We're not
Tom,
even leaving scratches.
It's very interesting. Like, I have to say Things, honestly, shit. Damn. Alright. I will treat him worse than Nightbot. Oh my god. If Barry can make a film, so can you get inspired. Exactly. Things at least has like a cohesive story, whereas Wicked World, even I was confused when I first watched it. And my first time watching it was live on the panel with everybody, and we were like, oh. Like, we're all besties now because of it. Yes, we can joke, but he definitely put it out there, and I don't think others would have got to do it. Exactly. So, I actually have no hate towards Barry. My jokes are all out of love.
It took me 5 years to get up on here, so
yeah, so like even with my sarcastic jokes, that's just my humor. I actually hope he does stumble upon this and come get handcuffed to the twirly side with us.
Look, I don't know, because then he'll really not like me just because of my facial reactions and the memes that are gonna happen because of how I watched his music video now.
But yeah, but think about it too though. He put that out there and he knows that a lot of people are gonna like it and some are not. Yes, Bubba.
Well, oops.
Barry tried to convey philosophical concepts in a film with a $15.67 budget. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. But like
Go
I
off,
said,
King.
One second.
He has some thoughts too.
Second.
Clearly, Little Man has some thoughts as well. To decipher them, that's $6.95. I take cash, Venmo, PayPal.
But things I think you'll enjoy it because like I said, there are some cool like special effects in there, and like there's like this really murky makeup, but it works for what the film is. The only weird thing is the moth sandwich. If he had a better script, he would make a good film, in my opinion. He understands the shots. I agree. But once you see Wicked World, you might change that. Just saying. Because Wicked World, that's what made me confused about Wicked World. When we get to that, we'll get to that. But like Gil says, if he actually wanted to, I think he does have the capability, but I think he purposely makes these films because that's what he wants to do. You know, and you can't knock him for that. You know what I mean? So, there's a moth sandwich in it. There's a lot of weird facial expressions. And a lot of it, for things, they wasted most of their budget hiring a porn star to play the news anchor. Was it released in theaters? Oh, let me take a look. Was things... in September 1989, it went to select theaters, it seems like. But it really wasn't big. It's kind of like a BZ movie, so... So
well, I mean, when you're hiring porn stars, that's usually where that settles. Unless it's like Karma Electra.
Yeah, it's... But like I said, I think we're going to have a good time with it. I think we're going to have fun with it. I personally only enjoy it now because I watched it with them, and now I want to have you in on the inside jokes a lot, especially when you meet Gilboy, because we reference it a lot, so I don't want you to be kept in the dark. I think that would be really rude. So a lot of the reason why I want you to watch it too is so you're caught up.
Initiation.
You can turn depression into art, or you can double down like Melkor and make things. Exactly.
Perspective. It's all perspective.
So I think we're gonna have a good time with that. Well, guys, it's 12:30 in the morning. I gotta double check Mr. Scrunchy over there, make sure he's gonna wind on down. I'm glad you guys liked the House on Haunted Hill tonight. I'm glad, Paige, you liked it as well. I liked your that was tuned in. You were at the ending there. I
look, it threw me for a loop. You were telling me it was going to throw me for a loop, and I was not expecting that loop.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Gills, it was her first time watching House on Haunted Hill with Vincent Price, so she didn't expect the ending there when he comes out and was like, "Oh, now you will have nothing," and she thought the skeleton was Vincent's. You know, so I always love watching expressions when people finally put it together. Yes, we did Last Man on Earth on a Thursday a couple weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, and everybody loved it. Everybody loved it. It was really good.
Like I said, I need to get into more of his older stuff because I think I've only seen more of his modern things that he's in.
We're going to be doing a lot on the panel nights or on Thursdays, so if there is one that you want to tune into, of course you're welcome.
Of course, you know I'm going to just barge through the door anyways.
Of course,
coming
and
in.
that's fine.
My little nuggets need me.
Gil's I was telling Paige here, after you guys meet on stream, I will set up a group chat for us on Instagram to discuss the haunt stuff, because Paige is going to be helping us this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna just blast y'all with memes the whole entire time.
That is perfectly alright. That's what we do. Huzzah, this film is one of the best old school ads. I agree. Yeah, Dr. Fives, we're gonna be doing that. That's 80s pick. Yeah, Gills, I just wanted to have you guys talk on the panel first, and then I'll get us a group chat.
Look, you guys gotta get warmed up to me, because once I'm here, I'm here.
She's
I ain't going away.
She's gonna be helping us handle a lot of stuff, haunt wise, and now that we're doing our own. This year, unfortunately, we did a haunt for a private party. That's why you haven't seen any posts about it, and I have to, they kind of almost tried to not pay everybody. So, no, she did not. She did not go to last year's haunt because it was for the private party, unfortunately.
And last year I was in the hospital in October,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, we barely spoke.
We're trying not to do that again for the third time.
Gilboy writes some really cool stuff, so I figured the three of us together could put something and try to make it a tradition of the three of us putting some
I would
haunts
love
on
that.
and get, some creative funding our way, because, Gills is a very talented writer. Tom, if you're still in the chat, definitely, when Gills comes back, we'll do that. It does need to be seen. Now, Gills, what I'm thinking too is if we do a couple haunts first to make our budget a little bit bigger, we could definitely do the Manor one ourselves eventually. But I know this first time around we kind of gotta get our foot back in the door. So, because that Manor one's freaking cool, dude.
And I'm queen of short film content, so
yeah,
I got y'all.
She's gonna be making shorts for us, helping with the promo, all that kind of stuff. So I think the three of us can really have a good foundation and make it tradition. And so let's not scrap what we did.
No, don't scrap anything. Literally just bring it to me and see how we can rework things.
The Manor one, though, that he wrote was specifically because they had a bigger budget. So we'll probably have to wait till we do some of ourselves just to have a little bit of a bigger budget.
Right.
To do it right, because that one needs to be done precise. It sucks doing it for the private party because I'm trying to talk about it without causing disruption, because I know they watch my stuff still.
We don't need to talk about it. It's just, it is what it is, and we're doing something different. We're pivoting.
The lack of professionalism after constantly being told that I could do certain things to make sure Gills and everybody involved were more involved, and they threw that out the window. I did not appreciate. So, but hey, good news is everybody did your writing, dude, and I hope that one day, like, you get one of your movies made and stuff like that, because you have a complete talent with that. And I will fill you in more on that when we get to chat again soon. And I'll fill Paige in on all the hullabaloo that went on with that party. But that is for non-live stream chat, not live stream chat. They're just mad.
You guys don't get to know all of our tea.
It's just, while we had a bad experience with them as a small outfit, I'm not gonna badmouth or anything them, because they made their decisions. And
then there's me. If there's screenshots, let me tell you.
It really depends. It takes a lot to rile me up to get now, when I get mad, that's when everyone's like, oh crap, because it takes a lot to make me really
girly pop. You know my situation. I was.
Oh yeah. Oh no. You can ask Gills there. I was having to be mean Mercy during the whole thing to make sure he got what he needed. So
let me just put it to you this way. She almost became mom.
Yeah.
In a situation that I was dealing with.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think that person would understand. I would have came down and acted like Vincent. Been like,
I'd be okay with that. Save me.
No, Gil's a fantastic writer, so I look forward to the three of us working together on endeavors and getting stuff going and getting Gil's work out there as well as much as we can. Gills, are you still working? You said you were working on like an animation or something like that too. So Paige helps with promo and stuff. So if you ever have cool stuff, seriously.
Yes. So the lovely thing about me is I come from the old tactics of street teams. I helped bands like Ice Nine Kills and Asking Alexandria, Breathe Carolina, and all of that get to where they are today. Obviously, I can't say that I did everything, but I did my part in getting them out there to the public. So,
yeah. So
I have some words that people like.
Aw, well, I hope the animation comes through. I can't wait to hear more about that. And yes, so we're getting together a good, strong team, Gil, so now we can be more involved and wash our hands of the bad experience we had. The only good thing out of that is, dude, everybody was in love with what you wrote. May not happen, to be honest. Well, you know what? Whatever writing
Something will
or
happen.
anything.
Something will happen. Don't look. Life is all about comeback circle moments. So
we'll
don't,
see what
don't
our
throw
band
it all
of
away.
weirdos leads to. Are you streaming tonight, Gills? And then we'll wind on down here because again, I gotta check in collabs. We do a lot of collaboration. Yes. Okay.
Especially when you put mine and her brain together.
Oh yeah. Gills is doing more Sekiro tonight, so if you want to hang out with me over on his channel, I will be in the chat. We have a good time over there. Gills goes crazy when he has to battle something, so if you want to check that out, please do, my friends. Sometimes I have to go in the lurk mode, though, if the baby is there, but please join me in the chat. We have a good time. Help his channel grow, and, you know, all that good stuff. And... Gills having collabs and making a movie. Yeah, we gotta get Gills to be making a movie, man. I support this, man. I support this.
I'll do the documentary style behind getting to know the person who makes the movies.
We gotta do this. Tom's also a writer, Gills. We got some really cool people here. Bring sake, he says. So, if you guys, will wind on down here. You do. We gotta do something, man. I think what we gotta do is, like, we gotta tie in our haunt and, like sit here and figure out where we can get you going, man, because your writing needs to be seen. 80 says I'll be the rubber suit Godzilla.
It'd be really cool if he did something that tied in all of our haunts together in like a big movie afterwards. Like pieces.
Because then we can make that, we could kind of make something happen.
That's what I'm saying, is the more attraction that it shows, the more build up, the more...
See, Gills, you're gonna be getting a good team around here. We'll see where we can lead you.
My brain doesn't stop. It straight up never stops. I will be messaging her at middle of the night, 2 o'clock in the morning, because I woke up comatose and was like, I have the best idea in the world. Let me tell you this now.
Dude, yeah. So, you know, Gills, we'll get you there, my friend. We'll get you there. I believe it. We could do anything, man. We're the Spooky Fam. A murder mystery about people that plan a haunt online with friends. There you go.
I like that. Make it modern.
Gills should collab with the small YouTube creator Lady Shasha. Ooh, that too. Yes. We're welcoming a lot of collaborations. She's also a makeup artist. Yes, absolutely. See? Anything see, Tom's over here lurking on some channels too to help us get in.
We're like the Transformers.
We are. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so glad you liked our conversation all over the place tonight. Yes, I agree. I think Netflix would have totally messed with your script in the long run. It might have been a blessing in disguise. Absolutely. But the fact that Netflix was considering it, though, dude.
That's wild. That's an accomplishment on its own.
Bye, Davey. We'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully.
Bye, Davey.
9 o'clock tomorrow, guys, for the Scream Chit Chat. And Saturday, the 2025 Frankenstein. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Have a potato.